Here, I'll show you our farm. We are going to try and focus on, we have some crops, but we're going to try and focus on having a flower and honey farm. So this is our flower area with all of our bee houses, and then also to have a bunch of fruit trees. So that's what we're working towards in terms of how she's going to make money long term. But it's a little bit of I don't want to say slow going, but we're making steady progress is how I will say it. All right. At least in starting the relationship part is going well. Sims 4 on the other hand, yeah, and in our Sims 4 let's play that that we streamed last time, we had a little bit of an incident with the person we were trying to romance. And I asked some people in real life, I asked them about the situation. I was like, is it okay that I was upset on behalf of my sim? And they were like, yeah, if that happened in real life, that would absolutely not be okay. So I checked, even though Tinny was trying to say that I was I was shaming Zach for being polyamorous or whatever. Also, I realized today, Tinny used his 10-day streak for evil. He used his 10-day streak to say Zach sounds like a stand-up guy. Basically, Zach, we went on a date with Zach in The Sims, and he called us 2 hours later to say he had a crush on somebody else, and asked us our opinion on whether we should date him or not, or he should date them or not, whether he should give it a try. And I was like, that's so rude. And Tinny used his 10-day streak to highlight his message. Oh, we got a greenhouse, by the way, just to let y'all know. That's rough, buddy. This is our brand new greenhouse that we haven't planted anything in yet. So we're gonna plant some high quality crops in there as soon as we get the chance today. That'll be something that we focus on today. Tomato says, I would be an Avatar Airbender world, but with a ponytail to connect to Appa or a hybrid animal. Okay, so you're just combining things. Zach didn't disclose his pref. Yes, that's the whole thing, right? It's about honesty. So if he had been poly and been like, hey, are you cool with this? Then we could have had a conversation, which is totally fine. But don't go asking someone that you just went on a date with their opinion on whether you should date somebody else. That's just rude. Greenhouse, yeah! I'm gonna lurk for a little. I'm so glad stream is so cute and chill. I love it. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for the lurk. Take care of yourself. Do whatever you need to do. And thank you so much for bringing your friends in. I really appreciate it. And I will have to check out y'all's stream in the future. Again, thank you so much. Oh, hold on. Also, here's... Did that work? Okay, perfect. There is a shout out to Amber. If you are not following, go ahead and follow them. Give them the support that they have given us. There was a cat hair stuck in my water bottle and it hit my nose. Oh, thank you so much, Mags. Yes, those are my socials. I do have an Instagram if you're interested. I post regular life things, clips, and my schedule on there. And then Mags also posted my Discord in chat. We have a Discord channel where we like talking about anything that we're interested in. We talk about games, we talk about arts and crafts, we talk about F1 racing, mostly Mags and Tinny, but it's fun to hear what's going on in that world, even though I have no clue what's going on in there. They keep me updated. But yeah, if you want to join our lovely community, please feel free. Hello, Vanny. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We do have a lot of artists. Our Inktober... No, I don't have to go in there yet. I'm thinking about my other save. Our Inktober whatchamacallit channel in our server is still active. It'll be active for another few days while people get their Inktober drawings finished up. Did I already get you? Yeah. So if you want to check out the drawings that our community has been doing for the month of October for Inktober, please feel free as well to check those out. We have some fun things in there. Did I not put... I thought I put a duck egg into the mayo maker, but I guess not. Must have gotten distracted and moved on to something else. Okay, let's put that back in here. Also, ads are going to be starting in about a minute. Thank you so much for sticking around for ads and helping support me and my stream. I really appreciate it. Usually during ads, I pause gameplay. Anything that's like storyline based, I won't move through. But if we're just collecting stuff like eggs and things, I'll do that. But I won't move through anything that that will make people who sat through ads feel like they're missing out. Also, if you're new here and you don't know, my nose is always runny. So I apologize if it bothers you, but there's not too much that I can do about it. So I will occasionally be wiping my nose on stream. Because I'd much rather wipe my nose than have snot running down my face. You're welcome for that, by the way. Okay, I think this is the first time we've made potato juice, so we're gonna drop one in there and then sell the rest. We'll put our fruits up too. Sell that. I'll be lurking today. I went to bed super early and had an exhausting day. Have fun playing Stardew. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, please get your rest. I hope that you have a lovely, I think, rest of your evening. If I am correct about your time zone, but yeah, get some rest. I hope that you rest well. I'm definitely winning the Inktober event. Everything I submitted was 10 out of 10. Did you submit anything? Now you're making me wonder, because I know that you commented on people's stuff. Did you actually submit anything? I don't think you did. But absolutely, you're so winning, Tinny. Either way. Okay. Let's put CD in here. Okay, ads are starting, so I'm just gonna use this time to put some stuff away. Nothing intense or storyline based. Oh. Cherry jelly. Okay, so we can put that in there. We can sell the rest of this. And my ancient fruit plant didn't die from the spring. And it continues to produce fruit. So I'm not going to be missing out on having the ancient fruit. Because I'll have at least one more grow before the plant dies, which is great. Because then I can save it until we... Oh, we also have the recipe for the seed maker. So until I can make a seed maker, and then we can make a seed for the ancient fruit plant. And then we can put it in the greenhouse. Right? We do have the recipe for the seed maker, right? Yes. Right? Yes. Okay. 25 wood, 10 coal, and 1 gold bar. We're gonna do that once everyone gets back. Can't confirm. I noticed the name of the emote is K-pop heart. If you don't mind me asking, are you into K-pop by any chance? Which emote? The purple emote? Oh, Vanny's emote. I'm not sure what that emote is from. It might be from the extension that Vanny uses. No, I didn't. I draw like a 3-year-old. 3-year-olds can make beautiful art too, though. Actually, I really like everything Tomato Shark has submitted. Oh, really? Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, like I was saying, Tomato, the only time that Tomato has drawn anything in our entire relationship, and we've been together for over 8.5 years at this point. I asked him to draw me once, like 7 years ago. And then other than that, I can't remember him drawing anything. But then when the Inktober stuff went up, he seemed very content drawing stuff. So that was really fun to watch. It's always fun to see your partner like try new things and like see that side of a partner that you haven't seen before. The ads found. Oh no, darn. Well, welcome back from ads, everyone. I'm sorry the ads found you, Tinny. McDonald's and Burger King ads making me hungry. Oh, those are the worst because I'm like, because sometimes they look so good and you know that that's not always what they're going to taste like depending on the McDonald's or the Burger King that you have nearby. But it looks so good and then you get that craving stuck in your head like a little like, I don't know, like a little drill into your brain and it latches on. And then you can't get it out. This is for me. I'm speaking for me. Me as Gaby. If I think of a food that I want and it gets into my head, I cannot get it out of my head until I have the food. There's no getting it out. And I get grumpier and grumpier, progressively grumpier and grumpier, the more days that I don't get the thing if I'm craving it that deeply. I'm kind of a nightmare. But it's fine. We're working on it. BRB. Okay, sounds good, Mags. Thanks. I draw like a 12-year-old, but I'm glad I could come up with some creative interpretations. Tomato, you are very creative. You're incredibly creative. The amount of times that you make me laugh with like the I don't know, the silly things that your brain comes up with. It's like, I would have never thought about that, but that's freaking hilarious. It's so good. It's one of the emotes you got during Pride, I think. It's a general Twitch emote. I'm not specifically into K-pop, but the emote is very cute. The emote is very cute. My sister is very much into K-pop. She, what do we need for seed maker? Wood, coal, gold bar. She is very much into K-pop, so she keeps me updated with K-pop things that are happening in the world. I don't listen to it as much. I think just because when I listen to music, I'm more of a either nostalgia type of person or a like chill acoustic music type of person. But when I hear K-pop music, it's not like I'm like, ew, gross. I just don't seek it out. But I like it when I hear it. I still have to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. I have been told that I should watch it by several people, so it is on my list. I started watching the newest season of The Witcher, which I know is controversial because of the change in casting, but so far I'm not mad at it. So far it's not great. It's fine. But I'm not mad at it. Okay. Hold on. Let's read off the rules that we have, or goals that we have for today, for Stardew. So number 1, save up 40,000 gold for the bus. Right now we have 20,994. So we only need 20,000 more to go. We need to bring the potato juice to Pam. That's huge. So we should probably do that like tomorrow, I guess, since it's 5:20 in game. Plant high value crops in the greenhouse so we can start making good money that way. Put the tappers on the trees as they grow and move that freaking mushroom log that I've had in my on my to-do list for like the last 4 Stardew streams. We just made the seed maker, so that's wonderful. And then we want to make the iridium sprinklers because we also got the recipe for that, but we don't have any iridium bars at all right now, and we only have 3 iridium ore. So really that'll probably happen once we fix the bus and get over to the mines in the desert, so that we can start collecting more iridium ore. But those are our general goals, and again, as always, if anything comes up that's fun to do or that gets us a lot of money, we will also work on those things. Potato juice. Did I sell? I think I might have sold one of our potato juices because I forgot that that's what that was for. So that's my bad. Hopefully that doesn't screw us over. No, okay. I don't think that we can make it into Pam's house right now, but let's go ahead and try just so that we... Hold on, how long do we have? We have 6 days. It's fine, but let's just go ahead and try. Why not? It's one of the emotes. Oh, I read that. If I owned a car, I would probably be halfway through the McDrive. Is that the official term for it, or is this just you being creative with the name? Because if so, I love it. Either way, it's very funny. Help wanted. I need iron bar to rub on my sore legs. Please bring one ASAP. Leah. 360 gold on delivery. Leah will be thankful. And we'll get 1 ticket for it, too. We can do that. Alright. Pam? Pam! Perfect. Okay. Wait, why do I only have 1? I meant to grab the whole freaking batch. Well, that's what I get. This is what playing Stardew with ADHD looks like. Just for anyone who's curious, for anyone who doesn't have ADHD, this is what it looks like. It's so much worse when I'm streaming, or when I'm not streaming too, because I get so easily distracted. But when I'm streaming, I have like goals that I've written out for me to do, so that helps me stay on track. But good lord, when I'm... Oh, you know what? I think we sold all of our potato juice. F me. That freaking sucks. That is not my favorite thing to happen. Okay. We have 6 days. We need 8. We're gonna put all of these into here. Hold on. Hold on. How long does wine take Stardew? 6 to 7 days. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is great. We're doing great. I'm just gonna put this last potato in the seed maker. And we'll make some more potatoes. Everything is fine. Oh, you would probably hate my music. You think so? That is the official name over here. Oh, gotcha. The name of the drive-through section of McDonald's. That is incredible. I love that. I guess I'll just play it. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. I listened to, I can't remember what music you had recommended. But I listened to something that you recommended on stream and I really liked it. I meant to tell you. I don't know if I ever did, but Gosh, I wish I could remember what it was. I'm thinking about adding a music room to our Discord too. So that we can all listen to music together and maybe even like co-work while we're listening to music or something in there. I tested it out with Rune and I we're meeting about the Discord the other day, and Rune showed me how it works, and I was like, this looks really fun. I feel like our community might enjoy that. Oh, I already did. My memory is bad. Not sure what I recommended. Music channel is definitely a good idea. Okay. I thought that you might like it in particular because you've mentioned music a couple of times. I feel like it'd be fun for like people to hang out and just, so the way that it works with the bot that I plan on using is that it would be a voice channel, and let's go to bed. Excuse me. Oh, we got bones from our dog. Excuse me. Excuse me. Come on. Let me get into bed. I can't. Hello? There we go. Jesus. The way that it works is you hop into the channel and there's a command that you put into the chat, and it will find the song on the internet wherever it's available for free to listen to, and you can listen to it, and then it like adds the next song to the queue if someone uses the command and adds another song, and there's no ads while you're listening either, so I think it's pretty cool. Okay. Well, we may have messed up the Pam potato juice situation, but we're gonna try and remedy that. Hopefully we'll get potato juice in time to be able to finish that quest. If not, we'll just try it again some other time. Let's collect some things. Right? I think it sounds nice too. Are you still doing your semi-speed run of Stardew, Tinny? Hello, everyone. Oh, let me grab my milk pail. Okay, we do have some pine tar and stuff. No other trees have grown to add tappers to, but that's fine. We're getting there. I'm still playing that save, but ditched the speed part a long time ago. Gotcha. That is so fair. Who are you dating in that save? Haley, right? Let's put that away. Okay, milk, the milk pail. And we can take everything back. Mushrooms going foraging. Spiceberry goes in fruit. My boo, Haley. That's what I thought. Okay, but Tinny, if you and I were in the same game, like if Olivia and your character were in the same game, who do you think would win Haley over? Olivia or your character? I think my character. we had to compete over Haley. That would be a nightmare. You would definitely win because I feel like you have more passion. I'm not a competitive person. In general, if someone's like very competitive over something in like my real life, I'm like, okay, you can have it. Like, it's not a big enough deal to me for me to like stress out about competing with anybody, unless it's something that I like genuinely feel like I have skill at and really want. But outside of that, I'm like, I'm not competitive at all. Okay. Let's clear out some stuff since it is also the beginning of the month. And I haven't done that yet. Oh, and who wanted that iron bar? Leah. Let's go ahead and grab that, actually, because we want to make some money. And we can get our ticket for the mayor. For the thing at the mayor's house. Alright, drop off our fruit. We have 2 kids. I'm always gone. She casually goes to Ginger Island while I'm gone. Kids raise themselves. Isn't that a hilarious thing about Stardew? It's like, who's raising these children? And also, these children, like, never grow. And they also have no personalities. They just exist for aesthetic purposes in game. That's all they need. Okay. Iron bar. I actually don't know where Leah is. I feel like Leah's so out of the way. She was my first person that I dated in Stardew, but she's so out of the way that if you're not dating her or actively seeking her out, I feel like I rarely see her, at least in the way that I play. You're not inside your house, are you? If you are, then I'm screwed, because I don't think we're good enough friends for me to walk into your house. There's a mayor. Yeah. I guess we'll have to look it up. I would speed run Haley. You'd be like, get out of my way! I'm winning her over! That is hilarious. Of course you would. Haley Stardew. No, not Haley. Shoot, we were talking about Haley. I got confused. I typed in Haley instead of Leah. We want Leah's schedule. It is summer. Oops. No. It is summer. It is day 3 of summer. It is a sunny day. It is a Wednesday. Okay. I think she's about to leave at 12, so we'll just sit here and go fishing while we're waiting. Let's see if we can catch anything new. Rainbow trout, a new record. That's nice. Honestly, we should go do more fishing to make more money, but I just feel like Haley she did so much fishing to try and make money at the beginning that she'd be like, I don't want to see another fish in my life. And we really want her to make most of her money from the flowers and the honey, etc. We got a diamond from that fish and 3 gold ore. Excuse me, hold on, wait. There we go. Oh, you brought me the item I asked for. It looks perfect. Here's your payment, as promised. Sometimes I think it's impossible to live without destroying nature in some way. You're not wrong. An unexpected thing that she said, but not wrong. Okay, let's go over to the mayor's house and see what we get with this ticket. I can't remember. Oh, we got something out of our crab pot. Broken glasses. Okay. We got a cow decal, but the next one is 8 Omni Geodes, which hopefully won't be full of just not good things. We'll see. Oh, we do have another special request. Okay, crop order. The governor is holding a banquet, and his chefs are ordering huge numbers of radishes. I don't think I have radish seeds. Anyone who ships 100 radishes by the end of the season will earn a substantial reward from the Pelican Town Agricultural Fund. Or Pierre's Prime Produce. Hello there. For an upcoming promotion, I'm thinking of offering some high-quality vegetables at a slight premium. Know where a thrifty shopkeeper might find 25 Gold Star vegetables? And we have 26 days for that. I think we'll do that one, because I don't think we have radish seeds yet. Okay. Harvest gold quality vegetables. We need 25 and then place them in the produce box in Pierre's shop. And we got 360 gold from donating that iridium bar. And we're just crossing our fingers that we can fulfill Pam's order. Waiting for her to get far enough away. There we go. Okay, what do we have up here? Help wanted. The local octopus population is starting to threaten other species. If you can fish 2 of them for me, it would be a big help, Demetrius. I doubt it, but we can give it a shot. I'm playing Bloons Monkey Town on my tablet at the moment. A tower defense game. Ooh. Bloons Monkey Town. I don't know if I've heard of it. Is it similar to the, I get so many ads for that one with the king guy. Like, very famous celebrities are now advertising for that mobile game. But I'm like, if you can afford to hire celebrities, you're doing really well. If you can afford to hire celebrities to advertise your mobile game, I feel like you're doing okay. You probably don't need my money. Okay. Rainbow trout. Actually, those might be our first rainbow trout outside of the ones that we had to sell, so that's cool. Let's recycle these glasses. Nope, not there. There. We got a diamond, which is pretty cool. Oh, our gold ore can go in here. Actually, we can probably make another gold bar. Put away our diamond. Yeah, the monetary system on mobile games are crazy. Yeah, I get frustrated when it's like, buy this game, and I'm like, oh, this sounds really fun. And then in-game, it's like you can play 5 seconds of it, and then it's like, now you have to pay $15 in order to continue, or wait 24 hours. It's like, no, this isn't for me. I don't like it. The mannequin moved. The cursed mannequin moved. Do you see? It was against the wall. Now it moved. Apparently you can rearrange your furniture as well. I posted a clip of that on my socials, and people were talking about how they found out about it, and they've seen like other things that the cursed mannequin does, but never the thing that happened to me. So it was really interesting reading what else the cursed mannequin can do. So I was like, I'm leaving that in the house and I just want to see what it does. I'm very curious. Or watch 500 ads. Yes, exactly. Like, no, thank you. I'm okay. All right. I'm going to move her back, but she's going to steal my clothes. I can't move her. She just steals my clothes. All right. Well, I guess you're staying there then. What was I doing? That. No, it wasn't here. Hello, Cat Charms. How are you? How's your day going? Welcome in. All right, we can grab these. And I'll sell them. Why not? Boom, boom. Okay, let's see. What are the other goals that we have for today? We want to continue making more money. Potato juice we have to wait on. High value crops. Oh, I wanted to make some more strawberry seeds so we can plant some of those in our brand new greenhouse. So let's go ahead and do that. Good, I'm at work sneaking some stream watching. Yes. Hope your stream's been going well. It has been going well, yeah. We're working on making some money, making things happen. This is, I don't know if you are familiar with this Let's Play, but this is our JojaMart Let's Play, which I think I'm going to rename our Mean Girl Let's Play, because that's really the premise of this Let's Play. But this is Olivia, our character. She is made to be the opposite of how I am. Oh, that reminds me, I have to water this potato for it to grow. That would help. So I created this character so that I would have less guilt in choosing mean dialogue options, because I don't usually do that when I play any game. So she is purposely a mean girl. She only chooses mean dialogue options, and she chose the JojaMart route of Stardew Valley. And we finally got our JojaMart membership last stream, but now we need 40,000 gold to fix the bus to take us to the desert, and we're currently at 2,500 and... Nope. 25,000. So close. 25,434 gold. So we need to get up to 40,000. So we're kind of just working hard for the money today. But I think it's going well. We started at 20,000. So already made 5,000, and we've only been playing for 2 in-game days. So not too shabby. I do want to create a greenhouse plan though. So I need to figure that out. Maybe I'll put the strawberry seeds in here just as a placeholder. That in here. Joja, yes, exactly. Wait, that's so funny. I'm glad you think so. I think it's been really fun because I wanted to see what we've been missing out on by not choosing the mean dialogue option. So it's been really interesting to see the different type of character interactions you can get when you're mean rather than choosing the nice options. It's been really interesting. What? Oh, yeah, I was gonna see what are some other high value crops that we might want to make seeds out of. Also, how's your work day going? How's work going? And also, if you feel comfortable sharing, what kind of work do you do? I think pumpkins are good. So we can put some pumpkin in the seed maker. I think cauliflower is good too. What about fruits? Melons are good. Starfruit is good. We could do starfruit. Yeah, so we'll put those in the seed maker and just save that. And then I need to come up with a greenhouse plan, which I will write down for myself. Greenhouse plan. Because I know you can also put fruit trees in the greenhouse, but there are specific ways that you can do it where they don't take up a lot of space. But I messed that up in my other save, so I want to make sure I plan it before I plant everything and then have to get rid of stuff and move them. The mean dialogues can be so funny. They really can. I've had a lot of fun seeing what happens, and also like having the separation of having this character. I try and react, or like I can react with a little bit of emotional separation, versus like oftentimes when I'm playing Stardew, I put myself into the shoes of my character. So I'm like, this is me answering, and so me being mean, like I couldn't, like I don't feel good being mean to anybody. I would much rather be nice. So I would get like sad if I accidentally chose something that like hurt a character's feelings, even though this is not real life. So with this character, I've been able to have some emotional separation and see it as like funny rather than me being like, oh no, I hurt someone's feelings. Even though I'm a fully grown adult and I know that that's not true. The empathy is too strong. I can't help it. Work's going okay. Thankfully, I'm the only one here today, so I'm left alone. Oh, nice. So you can watch as many streams as you want. That's nice. I'm a scientist. I work in a research lab. Oh, that's really cool. Again, you don't have to answer any specifics if you don't feel comfortable, but I'd love to hear more. I also have a science background, so I'm interested. If you're comfortable saying what kind of research you do, or what kind of science you do, I'd love to hear. Okay, we can just spend the last few minutes of the in-game day clearing anything else. I think actually we might have cleared everything that we need to. Nice. Well, that works out. Okay. And we cleared our inventory so we can head to bed. Beautiful. Also, this is our beautiful cursed mannequin. I don't know if you're familiar with the cursed mannequin in Stardew. But this is she. And she's been a lot of fun so far. She was not here originally, but she's here now. She was up against the wall earlier, and she moved herself, so... Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I sold my soul to industry and I work at a biotech company. I work with cardiac and skeletal muscle and developing therapeutics for rare muscle disorders. Love the cursed mannequins. Yes, they're so fun. That's really cool. Thank you for sharing. I love that you stated it as I sold my soul to industry, because I feel like there are so many scientists that work in labs that are like, that they feel the same way. They're like, I sold my soul to such and such corporation or such and such type of industry because that's where I can get work. And even though oh, there goes the alien. Even though the thing that I'm doing, like even if the company I'm working for isn't great, the thing that I'm doing is good for people in general. I feel like that's the story of a lot of lab scientists' life. I have a friend who works in I guess you would call it a forensics lab. And they have interesting stories from that kind of work as well, and have similar feelings about working for the police, and we'll leave it at that. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again. Animal Spotlight. Pig. In these parts, pigs are trained to sniff out valuable truffles. You've got to let the porkers outside and be patient. They'll work their magic when they're good and ready. Make oil out of the truffles to maximize your profit. Perfect, I will do that. Let's read our letter. Olivia, I made you a little treat this morning in the saloon. Dig in, your friend Gus. We got bean hot pot from Gus. How sweet. Water the dog. Hello, puppy. And where do I have my food, actually? Oh, there's some decor there. Cool. Completely forgot that's where that was. I think I have food inside? Maybe? I'm getting to the point where I feel like I'm gonna need to start... I'm gonna need to make a storage shed. Or a bigger house would be nice, but we're gonna wait to pay for our bigger house until after we've done the bus. because that is our priority right now. Let's go grab the fruit before I forget, actually. Ooh, we got some honey too. Sorry, let me catch up on chats. Oh, hello, Skinny G! How are you? Selling my soul for money, I've been summoned. Welcome in! Honestly, I'm thankful I'm making an impact, but I definitely cannot thrive in this environment. It's so profit forward, I'm getting jaded. That's so fair. I fully support people taking care of themselves and their mental health and what they need. So yeah, you are, I'm sending you all of the positive vibes, and I hope that you can find a balance for yourself in what you need and what brings you joy, and find a workplace that makes you feel fulfilled, rather than feeling gross. I wish that upon you, and I hope that you find that. Not to unload. Yep, I'm good at reading. Reading is good. Not to unload too min LMAO, sorry. No worries. I just sit around my couch so you def can be proud of yourself. Tinny, I'm sure you do good things as well. Your presence on this world is valuable. You make my day when you're in stream, so you are a positive light on this world, and you can also be proud of yourself. Not the Skinny G impression. Wait, did I do an impression? Who did an impression? Thank you, that's sweet. Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, your value should never be attached to your job. Yes. Yes. Preach. Scream it from the rooftops. Your value is never attached to your job. Our existence is never attached to how productive or otherwise we are, because productivity does not equal your value as a person. You are valuable just by existing. You are enough just by existing. And that's it. That's that. We are all valuable just by existing. Oh, you don't have any milk for me? That stretchy sound when they don't have milk is so funny. When I was a kid, we went to... Oh! Thank you so much for the follow, Cat Charms. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're getting closer to our follower goal, and I still don't have a specific thing that we're gonna do when we hit 75. I am working on an emote, so I'm thinking that might be our goal for, well, I don't know, because I think that the emote, because our follower emotes are full, so the emote might be more of a subscriber goal. Maybe we can do that for a subscriber goal. I don't know, but we will do something fun at 75 followers. I should just commit to something at this point. I know I say this all of the time, but my to-do list is wildly full. It's like, not even kidding, probably around 100 bullet points of things that I have to do at this point, which is why I haven't come up with something to do when we hit our follower and subscriber goals. But I am working on it, I swear. I promise. But what I was saying earlier was, when I was little, my sister and I went on a field trip for school, where we went to a farm, and I got to watch little baby chicks hatch, and my sister got to, but I didn't get to, milk a cow. And for some reason, every time I hear that stretchy sound, I think of my sister milking a cow and absolutely hating it. the stretchy sound like brings back memories that I don't even have because we were in different classes, so I didn't actually see her milk a cow. But for some reason my brain tells me that I have the memory. It's probably just the memory of her telling us the story when she got back. I think she was probably like in first grade. So 6? Is that the age that you are in first grade? Maybe. Okay. Wild honey, which I do want to turn into mead. So let's pull some out. Hold on. Let me, sorry, catch up on your living off the land voice was just how I sound. Oh, was it? Oh my gosh. You haven't heard that voice before? Yeah, I use it every time I read the living off the land. It's a very, very, very bad accent. I'm aware of it. I want to get better, but I don't even know which Southern accent it is. I wish I could place it. I don't know. It's rural Canada. See, I'm going for a Southern US accent, so I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well at all in terms of the accent. It's just a generalized, very bad accent, but I'm glad it brought you some joy. I'm trying really hard to make it something, but I would have to actually study what it is. Also, your stream and vibes are immaculate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really try and make this space a space that I would be comfortable and cozy sitting in for a while, and I try and make it a safe space for the people who do come in and do have positive, good vibes. Obviously, if people come in and they're mean, this is not a good space for them, and they are not welcome. But for people who have good vibes, I want to make this a space where they also feel like, oh, this is good vibes. Let's make it cozy. So I'm working really hard on making that happen, and trying to also be myself so that I feel comfortable being in this space, because if I feel comfortable, hopefully you feel comfortable as well. And we brought in some really cool people. I'm just so happy with our community and how fun everyone is and how nice everyone is and how talented and creative and funny and all of those things everyone is. So yeah, it's a good time. And girls, they, thems, did I use the pronouns correctly? I'm sorry, I'm still catching up with chat, so I'm not sure what the they, thems, and girls is in reference to. So maybe can you let me know what you were referring to? I'm so sorry, I'm still catching up. I get behind and then I'm like, I'm missing the context. I tried milking a goat. It's so hard. Oh, really? Yeah, I've heard there's like a specific technique. I also had a friend who made a film at a dairy farm, and it was really interesting seeing like the behind the scenes things about that too. But yeah, that's really interesting. I never have, but I want to try at some point. You would be 6 in grade 1. Okay, cool. So I got it right. Yeah. It's honestly pretty good rural Canadian accent. It just needs to be a bit more Canadian rise, and I would have thought you were from where I'm from. That's so funny. Now I have to look it up. Now I wanna look it up and see if I can like work on it and just make it Canadian. I know the creator of oh yeah, we have to do gold vegetables. Let's see if we have some quality fertilizer. The creator of Stardew is from Washington State, so not too far from Canada, but I don't think that they have a Canadian accent in Washington as far as I know. I lived in Washington for a while and I don't remember them having that like Canadian lilt, I guess is what they call it. Like in the Midwest, I feel like people from the Midwest of the US have a little bit of a lilt that is similar to the Canadian accent that I am familiar with as someone who's only really like consumed content about Canada and only visited there for a few days one time. So, yeah, I'll have to look it up. Now I'm really curious. All right, we want quality vegetables. What actually, is it vegetables only? Yeah, vegetables. Okay, so what do we have seeds of that we could, would this count? Like these? Because those grow fast. Let's do those. And then I guess we'll just put some quality sprinklers in the greenhouse for now. Wait, do we have... I don't think that's... Yeah, just regular sprinklers. Just to get us growing things, I guess. I said thanks guys and then added the rest. Oh, gotcha. Thanks guys, girls, and they thems. Got it. Yes, I love it. That was perfect, Tinny. Okay, let's slap down some spring. Actually, you know what? No. Let's hoe the place down. It's a weird way to say it, but I said it. It came out of my mouth. Okay. What a nightmare. Doing these one by one. It's fine though. Okay, so we need 25, so that's 8. This will be 12, but there's no guarantee that it's going to be quality. That's the other thing. So we probably want to do more than 25, and we definitely actually want to get more quality fertilizer. Should we go and do that first? Let's go do that first. Let's go grab some quality fertilizer before Piers closes. Let's go do that, because I can't remember what exactly we get from this, but it'll probably be worth it, right? It might not move us towards our excuse me, towards our money goal necessarily, but it'll still move us forward in game, so it's worth taking the time to do. Are you gonna marry anyone in this run? Yes, we are currently dating Haley, because I felt like she would be a good fit for our character Olivia. And we are just dating, but we are at 10 hearts. How much of this do I want to buy? Let's buy 50. Yeah. Or have 50, I guess. We are currently... Oh. Sorry. I forgot to mention the ads are starting. Thanks for sticking around for ads if you're still here. I should probably finish telling this story once people are back, because I'm not sure if you're in ads or not, Kat. So I will wait until people get back so that I will answer. And for now, I'm gonna hydrate. For those of you who are still here, I have these, I got these from my local Asian market. It's too bright. They are coconut crispy rolls, and they're taro flavored, and they are so good. I have, oh, that's not bad. Okay, it says the bag has about 2.5 servings, and I definitely have eaten less than that every time that I've eaten from it, so that's good. But they're so tasty, and I just want to buy myself a whole bunch bunch of bags so I can stock up, because the Asian market near me doesn't buy the same things over and over again. It like switches up its the items that it has in stock. So I'm afraid that it's gonna not be there the next time that I go. So I just want to stock up on them and buy like 50 of them. But I won't, because I enjoy variety in my diet as well, and I get tired of things pretty easily. So I know that if I did buy 50 of them, I get tired of it. So hopefully the next time it's in stock, in like a year, I'll be very excited that it's there again. All right, we've got about 15 seconds left of ads, so we'll wait for everyone to come on back. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. All right, welcome back from ads, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking around. I told myself I had the reminder that ads were gonna start in however many minutes, and I kept on talking over my own thought of, hey, let people know ads are about to start. And then I didn't, and then ads started, so that's my bad. But I did stop where we were. And then Kat, we are dating Haley. We are at 10 hearts with her, but I believe that we cannot get married until we upgrade our house. But we can't upgrade I am committing to not upgrading our house until after we've upgraded or fixed the bus, which we need the 40,000 gold for. So when we hit 40,000 gold, we upgrade the bus, and then we can start saving money to upgrade our house. And then we can marry Haley. So that is the general steps that we're going to follow moving forward. Okay. Let's go back and plant some stuff in the greenhouse for that quest. We don't have potato yet, and I don't think I want to try and fish octopus. That sounds hard, and I don't want to do that. I sound like a big baby when I say that, but I just don't want to dedicate my time to that right now. Okay. Hello, dog. I love our dog. I do feel like our dog matches Olivia very well. And I feel like Olivia would be very, very happy with her dog as well. Okay. Boom. 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 Oh yes, as a reminder, I did post on Instagram and on Discord that there will be a bonus stream this week. I'll be streaming Saturday from 4 to 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And we'll be continuing our Coven of Witches, making our Coven of Witches in The Sims 4. So if you want to hang out for that, please feel free to join us on Saturday. And then moving forward, we will be changing our Sunday streams over to Saturday instead. So instead of streaming Sunday from 8 to 11 a.m. my time, we will be streaming Saturday. I hope I'm saying all of this right. We will be streaming Saturday 4 to 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that will be our schedule moving forward. Sundays weren't performing as well. We weren't getting as many friends hanging out and popping in. So I want to make sure that we're reaching people with the games we're playing at the time that people are actually watching those games. So we will be trying Saturdays out and seeing how it works out for us. Actually, let's just dump all of this here, because we know we want quality crops. So we'll just dump all of this. Now, who's your favorite marriage candidate? Great question. So in terms of, if I'm not thinking about like a character, if I'm thinking about like myself as a character in Stardew, I have romanced, I think, 4 different people in my different Stardew saves at one point or another. These are like, each of them was a different save. I haven't dated multiple people at once, though I want to try that at some point because I think it would be fun. But I, right now at this time in my life, my favorite marriage candidate is Maru. I think that if I've said this before, I think that if I met Maru in real life, I'd be like, oops, I tripped into falling in love with this person. Oops, I am wildly in love with this human being. I don't know why, like her vibe, she's very, I think she's very like quiet and chill, and also she has the like science brain, so I think we would have really good conversations, and yeah, I think that she's my type. But I have my first person that I dated was Leah, and I did enjoy her. And then I also dated, I married Leah, I married Shane back in my I Can Fix Him era. And then who else have I dated? Maru, I married Maru in my most recent one. And then in the playthrough that I'm doing with my sisters, I'm trying to romance... No, hold on. I think it's in the playthrough I'm doing with my sisters. I'm trying to romance Harvey, I think. So, yeah. Very long-winded answer for your very simple question, but like I mentioned before about my questions of the day, I change my mind about my answer of my, like, what's your favorite this, what's your favorite that, on a regular basis, so it's really hard for me to pick one favorite. I struggle with the one favorite rule. Not gonna lie, I was asleep when you would stream on Sunday. Hyped I can watch on the weekends, hopefully. Yay! Oh, good. I'm so glad. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, and I think that some of the people who watch from, because a lot of people, hey, no, leave me alone, please. A lot of the people that watch from other areas of the world are like go to sleep towards the end of my streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I think we won't be able to catch them as often on Saturdays, but maybe we'll be able to reach a wider audience with streaming on Saturdays, kind of in the evening time, my time. So maybe we'll be able to build a community and cover some more bases. Also, I'm not an evening person, so it'll be really interesting to see what I'm like on stream in the evening. Because usually I'm in bed at like 8 p.m. my time, because that is how I function. But I feel like, you know, chilling and playing video games is what I would do like often in the evenings, so I don't think it's gonna be, I think it'll be okay. But yeah, we'll see. I am excited about not having to wake up at 6 a.m. on Sunday to stream from 8 to 11 and then go to work for the rest of the day. That'll be really nice to not have to do that. I won't get 2 days off in a row anymore, but I just think that this is the best option for me for right now, for what I have going on in life. So, yeah. All right, weather report. Clear and sunny tomorrow. How's the fortune teller feeling? Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed. All right. Well, that's fine. We're gonna do our best with that. My fave has been Emily recently. I just love how she's fully herself and has a great time and doesn't care what others think. Yes, she is great. I think that she is, she's also Tomato Shark's favorite, as well. That's who Tomato's dating in his playthrough. Also, Tomato is my spouse, and he'll be in and out of chat occasionally, but he's also working, so sometimes he has things that require his full attention. So okay, let's go check our animals. You would start at 8 a.m. and I am a 10:30 riser on the weekends. That's so fair. Yes. Yeah, I'm an early riser, but it's hard for me to be like, I'm an early riser and then I enjoy my slow, quiet, solo mornings. So I can get up early, but if someone requires me to be somewhere early, that is still hard for me. Because I just want to be, you know, drinking my warm beverage at home in a semi-lit room, just slowly waking up for the day. I used to be a little bit better about getting up and leaving the house early, but since my chronic fatigue started to get worse as I grew older, it's very difficult now. And I did actually a couple of weeks ago like collapse at work because I was required to go early. And I didn't have enough time for my body to like fully wake up, and so we were walking a little bit further than I expected, and my body just gave up and I collapsed. I was like, this is fun. This is a fun thing for me to do in front of every single person who works with me. But now we know that that is a thing, and now I know that if I walk that far, I need to bring my walker with me. So that I don't have to sit on a sidewalk until my body can behave again. Okay, let's put our fruit up. Krobus gang. Yes, that's another one that I want to do. I really want to have Krobus as a roomie. This is my problem, is I want to try so many things in Stardew that, like, that's why I have so many saves. Is like, there's so many things that I want to do. And there's only so many things that you can do in one save file, so. But I definitely want to try Krobus eventually. My fiance wakes up at 5:30 every day. IDK how she does it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's, I mean, I woke up at 4:30 this morning because I had a nightmare that I was covered in ticks and my cat was covered in ticks. Sorry, that probably should have been a trigger warning. Trigger warning if you're not into bugs. But I won't get into any details. But like, that dream startled me out of waking up. And ever since the time change, which I don't know if everyone in chat has gone through the time change in the last week, but time change for us here on last Sunday. I can't even remember at this point, but yeah, I've been waking up earlier since the time change, thanks to the time change, and I'm trying to keep that up so that I have more time in the morning, but we'll see how that goes. Let's see, how many, no, mead. Okay, I can sell that. That's exactly how I feel, Skinny G. Yeah, I don't like the time change. They, great, now everything itches. I'm so sorry, Tinny. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the time they made like something where it said that like some, I don't know, law or something where it said that the time change doesn't have to be a thing here, but then like that's not going to be enforced unless something else happens. But I really want the time change to not be a thing anymore. It just throws me and my cat off. I'm too autistic for the time change. I don't like it. Just divorce and memory wipe. Don't think about the ethics of that. Oh shoot, I'm missing the context again, and that is a very hilarious message to read, having forgotten the context. My brain is not working at 100% today. I went through something a little bit traumatic yesterday, and so my brain is like very... I mean, brain fog is a common thing for me, but it's just going to be extra special the next few days. I didn't sell my mead. I said I was going to do that. What did I sell instead? Hopefully nothing important. Oh, just cheese and mayo. Okay. I didn't even notice the time change. I like it though. I hate it. It throws me off every time. About marrying this different... Oh, yes. Good point. I could divorce and... Wait, how do you memory wipe? I don't know if I know how to memory wipe. Okay, potato juice is still going. Working on the greenhouse stuff. Okay. We have to find more ways of making more money. So, was there a notice over here? By any chance? If not, I think we are just going to go fishing for money today. I'm catching up. Oops. Wait, I think I missed someone's message. Hold on. Otherwise, it would be dark at 4 a.m. all winter long. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I'd like to put frozen tear under my pillow. Please deliver it sometime today, Alex. We'll see if I have one, but I don't think I do. I'm kind of back. Something came up at work, and I had to mute the stream. No worries. Sorry, I meant 4 p.m. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know how far north you live, but it's dark here where I live. We're looking for frozen tear. I don't think I have one. Do I? Oh, I do. Who wants it? Sebastian? No, Alex. Okay, let's go to see Alex. In the, like, I guess the deepest part of winter here, oh God, I feel like, when's the latest that the sun rises here? I feel like probably 7 something or 8 something in the morning. And then the sun sets near 4 p.m. here. So the days are very short here in the wintertime as well. But no, I'm not going here. I went on autopilot for a second. Most of my life I've lived further south, so that hasn't been as much of an issue. But yeah, it does help with light, I guess. Alex. Sir? Are you gonna leave your room at any point? Please say yes. Alex. Nope. Spell Alex, right? Alex. Stardew Valley. If he starts heading out of his room, let me know. I'm gonna read his schedule. Let's see. It is a rainy day. Oh, here he comes. Hello, I have something for you. Oh, so you saw the notice I posted. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. This is not good weather for sports. Oh well, I can always lift weights inside. You just did. I watched you do it. Like a creep. Okay, we got 200 and something for that. I think that we'll just go fishing for the rest of the evening. Try and make some money that way. Sorry, Pam, you're about to be real pissed. What did I miss? Oh, great question. I think we were just having conversations, and I think I just put some stuff up into bins that I collected, but nothing super exciting. Even with the time change, it's dark here at 6 p.m. Yeah, I think the sun sets. Oh God, I don't even know. I think it starts getting dark here like 4-ish starts, but it's not fully dark until maybe 5 right now. Maybe. I think. But you're definitely further north than I am. Okay. I always hated that all my daylight in the winter was wasted on my job. Yeah. Yeah, that's never fun. I hate that too. And then like people will try and ask me to go do things in the evenings in the wintertime, and I'm like, my brain sets with the sun. Like I can't I have to already be out of the house to stay out after dark. I am not motivated to leave the house after dark. I'm just not. So if I need to be outside of the house after dark, usually I need to like have something to do out of the house before the thing that happens after dark happens. 'Cause if not, it's really hard for me to leave. I do like having like low lights and candles in the evening though in the wintertime. And in the summertime, since the sun doesn't set until like 9 p.m., I miss the evenings in the wintertime where I get to just sit in the dark and the quiet and read a book or play some video games or whatever. So there's pros and cons, I guess, for me. But then in the summertime, I actually can stay out a little bit later. But I do try and enjoy, like I try to be as much present with the season that I'm in as possible and enjoy the good things about that season that I'm in. Because it helps me not get depressed. Because if I start focusing on anything that like I hate about a specific season, then that's what my brain is focusing on, and then I just get sad. So like wintertime, I really love the holiday season. I love the decorations. I love going out and seeing the lights. I love the cozy evenings. I like the fact that I can light a fire in our fireplace, and I like the fact that hot cocoa and tea feels so much cozier when it's cold outside. I also really love the snow, and I love hiking in the snow and seeing all the snow on the trees and the way the snow sparkles. So, looking forward to that. I think we're in like between fall and winter where I'm at, so. But I pressed some leaves to decorate for stream, and they're sitting in a heavy book behind me, but I still have to put them up. So I'm hoping I'll get to that before it switches over to winter. Though I guess winter doesn't officially start until like December 21st. So I have time. But I'll probably be decorating stream for winter before December 21st. Oh, hello, Grapes. How are you? Sorry, I've just been talking to myself for forever. Hold on, let me pause the game real quick and catch up. How are you doing, Grapes? Y'all get to see the sun? Do you not get to see the sun? That does not sound pleasant. Is it because you're stuck inside? I'm doing well. How are you? All seasons have their pros and cons. I agree. I get seasonal depression, but in the summer, winter is my favorite season, so I be vibing in the negative 30 Celsius. Yes, I do love the winter. Fall is my favorite season, but I didn't get snow as a kid where I grew up, so I'm still in the like snow is magical and wonderful mindset, though I know that a lot of people get jaded who grew up with the snow. They hate it, but I love it. I think it's lovely. I think it's magical. Agreed. Making things more cozy helps getting through this time. Yes, absolutely. I'm deaf the opposite, but I have a couple of friends like that. Haha. We don't have snow where I live. I love the snow. Oh, Mags. Do you get to travel to see snow at any point? Winter is coming. Read that in the deepest voice you can in your head. Winter is coming. I'm doing okay, doing the same old stuff just at work. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. Vibing in the negative 30s is crazy. Hold on, I need to look up what that is in Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's cold. That's cold. I feel like I'm pretty content in, hold on, let me make the, I'm pretty content up until it gets to like negative 12 Celsius. And then it gets cold enough to where I have TMJ. And so if it's cold and windy, the muscles in my face and jaw lock up, and it gives me like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a migraine, but it makes me want to scream. It's like this searing pain that goes from my jaw into my ears, and then it hurts my eyes as well. So once it gets that cold, then I'm a little more uncomfortable. But usually if I'm moving a lot, then it's not a problem, and if I'm covered up enough. But as long as I'm dressed okay, then I'm good with it up until probably about negative 12 Celsius. Okay. Where were we here? No, LOL. Work every single day, so I only get to see the sun for 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sounds awful. I'm so sorry. Do you get to schedule any breaks for yourself so that you can see the sun? Do you get to schedule any vacations for yourself? I know that I believe that you own the business along with your siblings, so I know that it's probably pretty busy for you. Our summers get near 40 degrees Celsius, near 100 Fahrenheit. For y'all hamburger people. Oh my God, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Yeah, I lived in Texas for a while, so I'm not a stranger to 100-degree heat for several weeks in the summer. It's hockey season. I swear I'm not that Canadian. Would you recommend hockey? Do you like hockey? I don't think I've ever watched a single hockey game. I've only watched movies where they're like about hockey or where they're playing hockey, but I don't think I've ever watched a game. I touched snow when I visited Austria. Oh, nice. Did you get to build a snowman? Even a tiny one? I think it's roughly the same in Fahrenheit. I'm in shorts until it's below negative 10. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do shorts in negative 10. I don't think I could do shorts. I also don't regulate temperature well, to be fair though. Like if it gets above a certain heat, my body doesn't cool itself down. And if it gets below a certain level of cold, my body has it takes a really long time to warm myself up. So that also kind of influences how I feel. I don't think I've ever experienced anything below -15. But you said you've kind of stayed in the same area your entire life, right, Tinny? What's the craziest weather that you've experienced where you live? Hamburger people. Kat, what part of the world are you from? Like, if you want to share, like, continent, country, if you're comfortable. Because we have a lot of people who are not from the US in chat. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of chatting away now, but I don't want to miss any messages. Apparently it was -22.7 at some point in my life. Okay. Texas is rough, I've heard. It is rough. I lived in an area that it wasn't too humid, but there are areas of Texas that are hot and humid. And that is rough. And my family's Puerto Rican. I lived in Puerto Rico for a little bit of my life as well. So Puerto Rico can get hot and it is incredibly humid. So I'm not a stranger to heat, but my chronic illnesses make it much more difficult to handle than when I was younger. Because when I was younger, I wasn't... my disabilities had not developed yet, or at least not fully, so I could handle it a little bit better. But I was still pretty miserable. Couldn't build a snowman, but I played a little bit of Snowball War with my friends. Oh, that sounds so fun! I did that a year or two ago with a couple of friends too. There's a big field that had a bunch of snow, and we threw some snowballs around. It was really fun. Balmy. I was born in Ukraine, but I moved to the West Coast in 2000 and have been here ever since. Gotcha! Ukraine. Oop. Focus. Focus. Nope. Don't lose it. Nope. This is a trickier fish. Ah! Come back. There we go. My older brother lives in the Panhandle. Couldn't live there. It was awful anytime we would visit. Yeah, yeah. I've also been to Big Bend National Park in Texas too. It gets quite warm there, but I went for a Thanksgiving trip when I was in school. We went backpacking out there for a few days during Thanksgiving break. American Thanksgiving, and that was really nice because it wasn't as hot as it is in the summertime. I don't remember it even being that hot when I was there in November. But it is desert. Come on. I should probably go home after catching this fish. We can sell our wares. I also haven't experienced really cold weather. Not sure what balmy means. Oh, what is the... I actually don't know the definition of balmy. I know the concept, like I know what the concept is in my head, but I don't know if I could put it into words. The area of the Netherlands I live in, we mostly have floods due to heavy rain. Oh, gotcha. That reminds me, there was a flood in my dream last night as well. Feels toasty to me. I've never once had a snow day in my life. They don't exist up here. That makes sense. Though a lot of people will make fun of, like, when there were snow days in Texas, when it would just like barely snow. You know, there wasn't a lot of snow on the ground. They would call snow days. But the thing about it is, like, a lot of people would make fun of Texas when, you know, they would freak out that there was snow. But one, no one there learned, not no one. A lot of people there didn't learn to drive in the snow. So they don't know how to do it safely. And two, snow tires aren't a thing there. So when people are like, oh, that's so stupid, why would you close for snow? I'm like, well, I mean, you have to think about the context in which people are existing and living, and their knowledge about things. It's kind of the same thing as like there was a heat wave that went through Washington State a few years back, and I think it got up into the 80s or 90s Fahrenheit, I think. And there were people who were passing out and having to go to the hospital. And, you know, people in Texas were like, oh, that's nothing. That's like our entire spring. But then it's like, okay, but there's also the context that people there aren't acclimated to those temperatures, and AC isn't really a thing in a lot of those homes too. So you don't have air conditioning to cool you off. There's no escape from the heat. So always context for what's going on. What is this? Jewels of the Sea book. Fishing treasure chests have a chance to yield roe. I'll take it. Okay, let's read that. You've learned a new power. Incredible. Okay, let's put our ore away. It's 12 a.m., so I need to hurry. We'll sell our mead. Sell our cheese. Put away our void essence. I guess we'll sell the doll, I guess. Okay, so here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, seeds too. I wonder if our mannequin is going to do anything funky since it's after 12. Should we go mess with it? Ah, no, leave me alone. Hello. Do you want to do the thing again? No? Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's go to bed. Go to sleep. Alright. I would give my nephews crap for that, but I know the infrastructure is not built for that at all. The place my fiance and I moved from, there was no AC, and here in the summer it gets to 30, 35 Celsius. We were dying. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. That's my average summer. Never had AC in my life. Yeah, I've lived in now both places, but I don't think I lived in a place without AC until I was probably 21. So it was very much a new thing for me when I first experienced it. Actually, we did build a tiny snowman now that I remember. Oh, nice. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up on things. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I missed anything. If you said something and I missed it, please feel free to repeat it in chat. Late reply, but the last day I had was about 4 months ago. Oh, it's not super bad once you're used to it. The only sucky part, I don't get a lot of time for art. Oh, do you do art? What kind of art do you do? And I'm really sorry that you haven't been able to take a break in that long. I hope that you do get to take a break in a way that feels good for you sometime soon. But if you're willing to share what kind of art you do, we would love to hear it. I can barely move in the summertime without bursting into sweat. I can barely move at any point without bursting into sweat. I'm a very sweaty human. Not that anyone needed to know that, but it's true. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see? When I woke up, not only has the mannequin moved to be right in front of my bed, but it had eyes, like irises, that were looking around. And then I accidentally walked back into bed and interrupted the irises moving around. But the irises were moving. It was watching me while I slept. I love this thing. It is so chaotic. All right, well, I need to leave my bed now. So here's the problem. Is that I think I have to get naked to be able to move it, because I have to take the clothes off of it first. Am I stuck? I might be stuck. How do I get out? I do semi-realism and some poetry, but I just got back into doing art about 2 to 3 weeks ago. Oh, awesome! I love that. I don't know if you joined the Discord, but we do have an art channel in Discord if you want to join the Discord, where we talk about art and share what we've done and things like that. So if you want a community to hang out with art-wise and use as inspiration or ask questions or anything, feel free to join our Discord. I'll pop it in here. Oops, nope. I misspelled Discord. Here, hold on. Please hold. There we go. But we would love to see your art if you want to share it. No pressure at all, of course. There's never any pressure to do any of the things that I am saying. But that's awesome that you do art, and I hope that you can find more time for it soon. Whispering sweet nothings in your ear. I know. I don't actually know how to get out. Like, how do I get out? I'm trying to click on it like you normally would for furniture, but all it's doing is spinning. And I'm using different buttons as well. And then I tried the pickaxe, and that's not working. So, and then I'm like, if I hold on, let's just push into it for a little bit and see what it does. Oh hell no, kill it with fire. Creepy. Whoa now. Hit it with your axe. I tried. Can you not break it with a pick? Nope. Or is that only regular mannequins? It might be. So I know that this is cursed, and it is just in particular, like, it does weird things, and I think that this might be to actually trap you in your bed. But I don't know if it'll move if I go to the next day. Hit your bed with an axe. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Hello? That looks weird. No, don't go to sleep. How about a regular axe? No? No. Okay. That worked! Okay, I just had to stand a little bit further away from it. Okay, cool. I love it and I'm keeping it. We'll just keep it naked for now though, so it stops stealing my clothes. Hold on, this was my summer outfit though. Let's change back into the summer outfit. There we go. And then we'll put our clothes up. Thanks for helping me figure that out, chat. I would have been stuck there forever being like, I don't know what to do. Just doing the same thing over and over. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate Tomato Shark. I am taking a sip of water right now. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Oh wait, I gotta send what I've been cooking. Migraines made me bedridden for the last few days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Migraines are the worst. What have you been cooking? I would love to see. Okay. We have a cutscene. Evelyn is at our house. Good morning, dear. It was a lovely walk out here. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. It looks even better than I remember. Here, I brought you a little something. It's a gift from one gardener to another. Look at that. Garden pot. We received a garden pot. These pots are really handy. You can use them to grow crops of any season indoors. They also look nice outside, but out here they can only house in-season crops. Sweet. If you need more, they're really easy to make. Too. Here, I've got an old magazine clipping with instructions. Learned how to craft a garden pot. Nice. I think we can put our fruit trees in here and then put them in the greenhouse so that they grow all year. But I have to check. Well, I'd better go. George gets grumpy if he doesn't have his oatmeal on time. Well, then George can cook his oatmeal himself, honestly. You have a great day, honey. Sorry to get sassy, but it's true. All right. Let's water the dog real quick. And then we'll take a look at our letters. Fisherman wanted. I need a good pufferfish specimen. I'm conducting an experiment on the toxin created by the pufferfish. Reward 1,000 gold. Demetrius. Okay, I'm guessing this is... Yeah, there's no time limit on that one. So that's good. Ooh, we got our hot peppers ready for harvest. Got our hot peppers here. Okay. Beautiful. All right, ads are going to start in about 2 minutes. Thank you so much for sticking around for ads and helping support me and our stream. I really appreciate it. Yeah, they suck ass. Weird thing for me is I'm fine if I'm sitting / laying down. The second I stand up, it's like I've been punched in the head. Oh, that sounds awful. Yeah, I've had chronic migraines since I was 5 years old. So I feel like oftentimes I can like work through them and function through them. I'm not, you know, I'm not feeling good, but my body is able to function through them. But there are some days where the migraine gets bad enough to where it's like all I can do is lay down in bed. I have to have my earplugs on. I have to have my eyes covered. It has to be a dark room. No one can speak anywhere around me. And even like vibrations from people speaking in another room, I can feel them in my body and it makes me sick. So on those days, we do absolutely nothing. We live our best life in bed in the dark, not listening to anything, and that's it. That's about as good as it gets for us on those days. Again, don't put your kids in hockey, y'all. Oh, did you get migraines from hockey? Let's hope Maru didn't hear that. Wait, what did I say? What did I say? I can't join because I'm on iOS because of age-restricted servers are banned on iOS for some odd reason. Oh. Okay. I had a friend who had the same problem, but it was because so they had to contact Discord because they had put in their age and it was still like you're too young and they were trying to join on iOS. So they contacted Discord and Discord told them that they first had to join on their computer and then it would allow them in on iOS. So it is an option if you would like to. You can try that if you would like to join the Discord. Again, no pressure, but you can try that option because that's what Discord told the person that I'm talking about to do, and they had that same issue. My doc and I don't know the exact cause, but she thinks it's probably to do with the 7 Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, ads are starting. 7 concussions will do it, though. Oh my gosh, that clown ghost is so cute. I know most people are in ads. I'm just reading through everything. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Mags. Oops. My bad. Okay, cool. All right. We're all caught up, but I will, actually, is it morning time? No, it's 1:40 p.m. Wait, hold on. Our potato juice is done. Okay, so we'll stand by the potato juice so that we'll do that next. Because we have 2 days left, so that should actually cover us. That's good. I was afraid that we would fail that mission for Pam, but yay! Okay. Did we check on the animals? I don't remember if we checked on the animals. I'm gonna double check real quick. If we did, I don't think we milked them. Did I milk you? No. Don't water the cow. That's not how cows work. You don't water them so that they'll grow. Zoot has no milk right now. Oh, we can put a tapper on that tree, though. Okay. Let's put... And then I don't think I checked for the eggs, either. Like, if you've seen my card on Ned's decks in Joe's stream, that would explain where the concussion came from. I haven't seen your card. Tell me which one it is so that I can look it up. I love that you're a card in his stream, though. I want to sell that. I want to sell this, too. And put this down and make mayo out of this one. Okay. There we go. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking around for them and helping support our stream. Good news. The potato juice is done, so we will not be failing that quest for Pam. So we're actually going to head over right now to turn that in so that we can complete that quest for her. Because I was afraid we messed it up, and I don't want to potentially mess it up again. I love that ghost clown emote, by the way, Grapes, that you put into chat. That's really cute. Hold on. Gross misconduct. Oh, okay. I do remember the name, but I can't remember the image that goes with it, so I'll have to look. Yay, we did it! We got 3,000 gold from that. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully we can make it to at least 30,000 gold before the end of stream today, because then maybe it'll only take us one more stream to be able to pay for the bus repairs. We got another help wanted. Hello, it's Robin. Could someone bring me 30 pieces of stone? They need to be fresh. That means gathered today. Thanks. We're on it. Do that right now. I have 3 technically, because Soup has 2 cards. Oh, gotcha. Wait, I think Soup is on one of my favorite cards. As she deserves, absolutely. Soup is Skinny G's cat. And if you want to see Soup, and you're in the Discord, there is the pets channel. And Soup has made their debut on our stream on the channel. Actually, I think there's a couple of posts of Soup. Is Soup a girl? Does Soup use she, her pronouns? I must spread the good word. Absolutely. Absolutely. I always love a good cat pic. And the most recent one is so precious. Honestly, both of them are, but the most recent one is very funny. It made me laugh. Does Soup wear her costumes happily, or is it more like a begrudging, fine, I'll do it type of situation? Because my cat, she freezes and won't move until you take off whatever you have put on her, so she does not have any costumes. She is my girly. Oh god, no. So she's grumpy about it, or... We have to bribe her, as you see in the pumpkin post. Gotcha. Had to work an extra hour trying to fix a problem which hasn't been solved yet. Oh no, that sucks. That's awful. Do you have to keep on working tonight to fix it, or do you get to at least go home and take a little brain break before... Or not go home, I think you work from home. Step away from the desk before you get to... And get to take a brain break before you continue working on it. Hopefully that sentence made sense, because that sentence didn't make sense to my own brain. Okay. I don't think that I can get into Robin's today, but I have 2 days to do that. So at least we have the 25 stone. So we can just talk to Robin tomorrow. So I'm just going to keep breaking these. Now I'm here. Yeah, I'm already home. I'll get back to it tomorrow. Sounds good. Maybe some sleep will bring you the answer you're looking for. Just the girl I'm looking for. Oh, I also posted in the general chat in Discord. I'm thinking about starting playing Animal Crossing. I've never played before, but there's a new update coming out, and there's a lot of people who have been playing it that I've been watching recently, and it looks like it could be a good chill time. My thing is, I would love to stream it, but I don't know if my computer would be able to handle streaming it. But if it handles streaming Sims, I would hope that it handles streaming Animal Crossing okay. And then the other thing is that you can only have one save file in Animal Crossing. So if I do get it, I would want to start the island on stream. So I have to figure out whether I can stream it or not. But I don't know if anyone in here is interested in Animal Crossing, would be interested in watching an Animal Crossing stream and see how they feel about it, has played Animal Crossing and likes it, or has played Animal Crossing and hates it. So if you have any thoughts, let me know. Oop. Also, as usual, there is a suggestions channel in Discord if you have any suggestions for games you'd like to see me play. So if you have a game in mind ever, feel free to use that channel and let me know. Okay. We want to keep 25 stone out to give to Robin tomorrow, so we'll do that. 25. And then I think I'm going to put this guy into our greenhouse, because that's probably where we'll use him. Yes, Animal Crossing is awesome. Okay, good to know. Well, you can have more than one. You just can create another account on the same Switch and create a new island. That's what my husband was saying as well. So yeah, I could do that. I could do that too, which might work out. Leave me alone. I just want to get through. There we go. Ooh, got a mystery box from him. Yeah, I could do that. So maybe I buy it, try it on my own, and then do a test stream with it. See if I could stream it, and then go from there. Maybe. I got it to work. Bless this brain I have. What did you get to work? Oh, the issue that you were having. Yay, that's good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you figured it out. Yay! We need to have a... Oh, hold on. We need to have like a... Congratulations. Command or something. But for now, if anyone wants to put the yay bug in chat... Grapes joined the Discord, so... Giga brain! Oops. Here we go. Nice. Okay, my nose is extra runny. I love that people are using the sarcastic clap for legitimate claps. I am working on removing that white background too. I removed it, but then for some reason that file was bigger than the one that is the emote right now. So Twitch is telling me it's too big to use as an emote, so I have to figure out how to make it smaller again. But it is removed. I just need to figure that out now. We work with what we have, okay? So fair. So what I'm hearing is we need a real clapping emote. So we need the sarcastic clap for sarcasm, and we need a real clapping emote. A happy clapping emote. I'm writing it down right now. Your wish is my command. Your order will be ready in 1 day to 6 months from now, depending on how things go technology-wise for me and money-wise. Okay, real clapping emote. I have one that I'm working on that I think people will be excited about. Another emote that I think people will be excited about. So, I'm gonna need a bigger one of these bins. I guess I'll make that tomorrow. Let me just go to bed. Let me go to bed and we'll figure that out tomorrow. Go to sleep for the night. There we go. Thank you, but you're more Gigabrain. We have a chat full of Gigabrains. What's bigger than Giga? But posted some doodles if you want to see them. Oh, I would love to. Hold on, let me... I'm looking for... Literally first thing I've ever drawn. Skinny G posted something as well. Drawn any amount of effort. Tips and advice. Oh my gosh, that's incredible! Wow. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you so much for sharing. Incredible. I love seeing the work that y'all do. Oh, this eye. Okay, I'm gonna stare at that for a lot longer later. Sorry, I'm just sitting here with my face like thank you so much for sharing. Okay. And Skinny G, I will answer your question that you put in the art channel later on as well. I want to make sure that I can dedicate time to actually answering appropriately. Okay. Weather report. I didn't read it at all. Clear and sunny all day. Fortune teller. Spirits are in good humor. Queen of sauce. Hey, have you... Oh, nope. Hey, ever have a bunch of carp laying around... Reading is hard. Hey, ever have a bunch of carp laying around and have no idea what to do with them? Yeah, me too. Well, I've devised a great solution to this all too common problem. I call it Carp Surprise. It's quite easy to make, but you'll need a lot of carp. The third time I was reading it, when I was reading it really slowly, I swear I read, ever have a bunch of crap laying around? I'm like, yes. Actually, when I don't have time to clean, bunch of crap laying around. Sorry, I remembered something that I want to write down. What was it? That's what it was. Okay. I'm a good reader, everyone. So good at reading. Oh, hold on. Gotta catch up. It would be Omega Gigabrain. Omega Gigabrain. Then all of you are Omega Gigabrains. Okay. Got a letter. Hey kid, here's the recipe for a little treat my pappy used to make. Cook it slow. Pam. Cheese cauliflower. Why does that sound good to me? I don't even like cauliflower. I think I'm hungry. We got another ancient fruit, so that's huge. Actually, let's go ahead and put that in the seed maker. It is silver, but either way, let's put it in the seed maker because then we can put that in the greenhouse. All right, grab our fruit from down here. Terra or Peta, and after that, I don't remember. Thank you. Hopefully, I get to finish a drawing. Damn, those dudes are crazy. Oh, thank you so much. I gotta step away for a minute. Do some chores real quick. Okay, sounds good. Enjoy chore doing. Brunch of carp. Some fish and fries for brunch. Honestly, I am hungry. Fish and chips sounds so good right now. I could really use some beer-battered fish and chips. I want that. I need that in my life immediately. As my wise saying goes, I'm a potato artist. I make art that's potato, but one day I make fries art and Gordon Ramsay will be proud of me. Oh my god. I love that. That is incredible. I love that so much. Oh no, we're gonna need another sprinkler in here. That is incredible. My art is potato, but it will eventually be French fries. I like the Gordon Ramsay that's nice to kids, though. That's my favorite version of Gordon Ramsay. Okay, was I gonna do something else in here? No, okay. I'm just looking for the quality vegetables. Where are we? Okay, we've harvested 11. So that's good. We had to talk to Robin. Can't forget that. Very insightful. Wiser words have never been said. So true. Hold on, I don't think I've greeted any of my animals, have I? Did I? I greeted one. Okay. My wisdom is wise and terrifying. You are very wisdomous. Okay. I don't want that there. I need... Okay. Keep track of what you're saying you're gonna do. See, this is where I need to make the to-do list, because my brain is now... Okay. Alright, we have the mystery box. We can open that. We have to go to Robin's today to get her the stone. I want to put a tapper on this tree because it's grown. Is there another tree that needs a tapper somewhere? No. Just one tapper, which I know we have in our treasure chest. Oh, inventory's full. What else? Oh, and we need a sprinkler, another sprinkler in the greenhouse. So, my brain will work. It'll work. It's working. Right? It's working. I'm just missing a long, wise beard that's white and shows how wise I am. I feel like having a really long beard would be really fun. I would want to braid my beard if I had a really long beard. Like, do some, like, really pretty things with it. But chances are I would have a very curly beard. So then I could also do, like, the thing where you put flowers in your beard. I would also want to do that. Just, like, as a regular thing, on a regular basis. Just live life that way. 'Cause why not? Who's gonna tell me no? No one. Okay. Put those in there. We'll donate those to the cause. Oh, that was the other thing. We want to make... I think we need 150 wood to make a big chest. Oh, 120. Actually, we have enough now. But we do have to collect more wood. Because we're about to be out. We have a lot of stuff to do today, y'all. 1, 20. And then what else do we need for it? 2 copper bar. 1, 2. Okay, let's make a big chest because we ran out of space for our forageables. So let's move that into there. Our little chest in here. Grab a tapper. Sell our mayo. Put our batwing up. And then we have to go back for the eggs because we were full. I'm sorry to leave early, but my brain right now is not Giga at all. It's just some spoiled noodles. I need to leave the screen for a bit. Have a good rest of your stream, everyone. See ya. Absolutely. Thanks so much for hanging out, Mads. Take care of yourself. If you need to do a body check-in, if you need some water, make sure to get that. Close your eyes. If you want to touch some grass, or my mom always told me that it was good for your eyes if you like looked into the distance at some greenery, so that might help as well. But thank you so much for hanging out. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Actually, we can, if anyone wants to type exclamation point good night in chat, we can wish Mags a good night. Eggs, that's what I'm doing. I hope the spoiled noodles feed your brain and become Giga once more. I love that. All right. Oh! Do you want to watch it now? Or do you want to watch it another time? Either way is fine with me. I understand your brain isn't feeling the best, but I don't mind taking a pause now if y'all want to take a look. I already petted everyone. I'm going on autopilot again. Yeah, I can watch it now if it's not going to mess up the stream. No. Okay, so just for context, there is my sister, Shepherd Boy Mom in chat. She's not here right now, but that's her username in chat. She has a Stardew farm that she's on year 12. I'm back. What we watching? We're about to watch a video that my sister sent me. She's on year 12 of a Stardew farm, and Mags was curious to see what her farm looked like. She's just playing for fun. Yeah, so let's go ahead and watch her video. It's not going to have any sound. Baby was crying in the background. So I muted it just in case that was going to be too high-pitched for anyone. He was fine. He was just, you know, he's a very chatty little boy. He can't talk yet, but he's very excited to try. But here is the video of her farm. This is the inside of her house. Hold on. She is married to, what's his face? What is his name? Sam, thank you. Yeah, so this is the inside of her house. And she was actually like walking around doing her chores while she showed us. This is the basement. And then this is what the outside looks like. There are a few things that you can see are more late game. She has the doghouse, which I feel like is really expensive. She's got all her fruit trees. A bunch of tapped mushrooms. I think she just summoned her horse. Which I didn't pick up on earlier. And then she has all of the totem things where you can like warp, I think, to every area you would need to. Greenhouse. barn and coop. She has a well, storage. And then the thing that I didn't know was a thing was this next part. I didn't know that, I mean, like, I guess I knew that you could put things in places, but I don't know if she put those tables there next to the, the bus stop, but I thought that was kind of cute. Yeah, as expected, super advanced, yes. You're not against it, but also not in favor. What is that in reference to? I like how she still has lots of space. Yeah, she's not I don't think that she's a Stardew. Oh. Hello, Joe. How are you? Mags, just so that I can answer you before you have to go. Not against marrying Sam. Gotcha. But yeah, she's not really one to like make her farm really pretty. I think that she just enjoys the act of playing Stardew. It's like her little escape. But yeah, I wanted to answer you just in case you have to head out, because I know that you're not feeling the best. But let's welcome all the raiders. Hello, raiders. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Joe, for bringing over your friends again. Hello, him. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go back. Yep. Hello, him. Hello, Killbot. Hello, Georgia. Hello, Toxic. Hello, Joe. Hello, Ginge and Tonic. I love that. Hello, Lizzie. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, my name is Gaby. I use she, they pronouns, and I'm a variety streamer. I stream mostly simulation, action adventure, and RPG games, and then occasionally the arts and crafts stream. Basically, I stream anything that brings me joy and makes me happy in the hopes that we can bring in other people who like similar things, and we can build a community and we can all make some friends. We always start out our stream with a question of the day that's pinned in chat. So if you're interested in answering that question of the day, it's pinned up there. And you can answer with the prefix QOTD, question of the day, so that I know what you're referring to. Because I've been known to get lost in chat and be like, wait, what are you talking about? So feel free to answer that. Let me make sure that I'm not missing any messages. The dancing emotes are incredible. Thank you so much, Scaredy Zod, for the follow, and thank you so much, Ginge and Tonic, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're getting closer to our 75 followers. And let's see. We're just having a party in here. Greetings. What were you working on today? I feel like I read what you were streaming earlier, but I can't remember what it was. And also, how did it go? Hello, Killbot. I'll worm even though I've been bouncing between y'all. You've been worming between us. Raiders. Oh, hello, Disco Crash. How are you? Mister's dancing. Zin Benzin's dancing. Ooh, Pokemon is a good answer. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? Like, first Pokemon you would go through if you lived in the Pokemon world? My own, thank you very much. It's pretty cool. Oh, I love that. I love that, Killbot. Absolutely. I'm very excited every time we get an update about your book in our Discord. If you are interested in joining our Discord and joining us as we talk about anything from games to art to writing to F1 racing, please feel free to join. I dropped that link in chat. We have a really lovely, good community, really good people, and we have some really interesting conversations in there. Not to be basic, but Harry Potter for real. So fair. The magic is wonderful. Obviously, that being said, we would live in a Harry Potter world that was inclusive of everyone, of all people. I need sleep But see you later, Gabby. Okay, sounds good. Sleep well. If anyone wants to put ! Good night in chat for Lizzie, please feel free to do so. I was playing Silk Song. Oh, that's right. That's right. And honestly, I got my ass handed to me. I am getting my ass handed to me so hard in Silk Song. For some reason, I don't know what it is, my blood pressure or something has been weird lately. And every time I've played Silk Song, I play for about 15 minutes and then get so stressed out that I get lightheaded and get a headache and I feel sick for the next 24 hours. So I'm thinking for accommodation purposes for myself, I might have to buy Silk Song and play it on my computer rather than on the Switch and mod it to where it's a little bit easier so that I can actually play the game, because I want to play so badly, but I get so stressed out that it makes me physically ill because of my disabilities that I have. So yeah, I've been getting my ass kicked hard and I get so frustrated and then I get lightheaded and it's a whole thing. So it's a hard game, but I hope you had fun getting your ass handed to you. My own delusion land. Ooh, that sounds great. I love that. I do like to create little stories in my head and create worlds, so I totally get that. Magikarp, gotcha. I'm so glad you're excited about it. I'm excited to share always. Yes, I love hearing about other people's creative endeavors. Inclusivity is a must. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Trying to catch up, so sorry. Inclusive HP 100%. Yes. If I was in Harry Potter, I would be a Slytherin TBH. Yes, I have a lot of people in my life who would be Slytherins for sure. I think I would be a Hufflepuff. A lot of people make fun of that, but I think that my thing is that I don't like being defined by any one thing. So I feel like Hufflepuff is the most broad category, or house, I guess. So that would probably be me. I also need to dig. Apologies for being quick, but I'm so sleepy. I got a headache. Also, take care, Abby. Absolutely. Please go and take care of yourself. If you need water, go and get that. Get some rest. And I hope that you sleep well. ! Good night for Just Joe in chat, everybody. I want to be a teacher. They're so bad. Give me Defense Against the Dark Arts or Ancient Runes. I would want to teach herbology, I think. No, Transfiguration or herbology. That would be my go-to. Teach me the dark magic. All right, we know where you're at. Grapes with your giga brain. To be able to defend against it, one must understand it. That's so true. That's very true. From the nickname I chose, so Slytherin is my home. Nice. Yeah, I have a lot of people in my life that are Slytherin. I think my sister, we were just looking at a video that my sister sent us of her year 12 Stardew farm. And I believe that sister is also Slytherin. The Sorting Hat said I was Slytherin. Oh, gotcha. I think I've gotten 3 different houses when I've taken the test at 3 different points in my life, which is why I'm like, I think I would just be Hufflepuff at this point. I was Ravenclaw last I checked. Nice. I feel like that fits for you, Killbot. Well, I understand when you can become it. Well, again, we know where Grapes is at. I think it's because we're all a bit toxic. Just a little bit. We're all just a little bit toxic. Gryffindor. I'm a basic bitch, I know. No, I think that everyone thinks that Gryffindor is basic because the Harry Potter, like, the books are told from the perspective of Gryffindor. But if the books were told from another perspective, then it wouldn't be basic, right? It would just be another house. I like knowing things and puns. Yes, that's so fair. I think Ravenclaw would probably be the other house that I would be in because I like knowledge. But the problem is I was talking about this earlier. I'm not competitive. So I think that I would just get tired of everyone being like, I'm better than you and I'm smarter than you. I'd be like, literally not the point of knowledge. I just want to know things. Just give me the information. Let me learn. I also don't think I would be able to solve the riddles to get into my own house if I was in Ravenclaw, so that would be the struggle too. But I also look like when you open the character creator in a game and select white male. Literally default. Oh my god. That is such a funny way to describe yourself. That is so funny. Luna is a Ravenclaw. She's my kind of Ravenclaw vibe. Yes. I love Luna. I love, love, love Luna. To me, as an autistic person, she gives autistic. So that's like coming from me in a very loving way. I love her. She's so great. I like comparing myself, but I don't actually like competing. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Same, me too. My friends in uni approached several people thinking they were me. These people have known me for 8 years, and I don't blame them. That is wild. When I was younger, when I was, I guess, hold on, math. Between when I was in college, so like between 14 and 10 years ago, I 3 times on campus was stopped by strangers. Like, these were not people who knew me. These were complete strangers. I was stopped and told, okay, we give our 25 stone to Robin. Oh, wait, what? We didn't give our 25 stone to Robin. I gave 1 stone to Robin on accident after telling her that I gathered them. That's my bad. I was stopped by strangers and told that I looked like Tina Fey. I don't look like Tina Fey anymore. Back then, I looked a little bit different, if not a lot different than I do now. And I wore similar glasses, like the rectangle ones that were popular at that time period. But yeah, strangers stopped me and they were like, has anyone ever told you you look like Tina Fey? And then I told a friend of mine and they were like, yeah, you do look like a Puerto Rican version of Tina Fey. I was like, all right. I don't think I had watched a single thing with Tina Fey in it at that point too. So I was like, if you say so. All right, let me catch up. Oops. That's some next level betrayal. I'm not even exaggerating. I want to make myself in a game. I usually don't need many settings. That's so funny. But like, for real, the only way I interact with HP now is fanfic because I do not want to give She Who Must Not Be Named money. Yeah, the controversy around that is it's so complex. So complex. But yes, I'm all about trans rights and protecting trans youth and inclusivity. So that is my stance. And I don't play Hogwarts Legacy on stream. You know, I don't promote those types of things. I believe, yeah, I want people to feel safe and comfortable in this space, and this is definitely a safe space for trans people. So yeah, that is how I feel. In case anyone was wondering. Sorry, trying to catch up. Now, if you saw a pic of me, you wouldn't blame them. I can see some resemblance. Yeah, I maybe a little bit. I looked like I had a different bone structure. I don't, obviously, because I'm the same human, but I looked like I had a different bone structure back then for sure. And I had longer hair. And I would occasionally straighten it. So, running around with a default skin in real life. My only defining feature is my tattoos. If I'm wearing long sleeves, I could commit crimes. Oh my god. Wow. What? That is crazy to think about because it's probably true. What tattoos do you have though, Skinny G? Agree, trans rights, yes. Is this your first Stardew farm? It is not. I have, I think this is my 5th Stardew save. So I have quite a few. But yeah, this is This is this run in particular. I probably should have mentioned this earlier when y'all came in, but this is a run where we created a character specifically to be mean. I'm gonna rename this run, instead of the JojaMart Let's Play, the Mean Girl Let's Play, because this character we created to be the opposite of me, to be mean and to make all of the mean dialogue options, because I never do, because I feel bad doing that. But I wanted to see what we've been missing out on. So I've played Stardew a lot, but I've never played it in this way before. So we joined JojaMart as a member last time. And oh, our lover. Wait, do we have anything she likes on us? I don't think so. We can just talk to her then. We joined JojaMart last time, and we've been choosing only mean dialogue options whenever we get the option to, or whenever we get options when we talk to someone. That was really poorly worded, but I hope it made sense. Okay, Haley is our girlfriend, so we're gonna stop and talk to her. I talked to my sister for a while last night. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm really happy for her. That's nice. Good. Okay. Let's put that in there. We got a prize ticket. Actually, I think we get some Omni Geodes. Yes, okay. But Clint's is closed, so we can't open those right now. And then next we get 4 bee houses? Yes. So that'll be nice. Oh, hold on. Let me catch up. I need to start a Joja run to at least get the achievement. Yes! We didn't do the Joja run correctly because I was confused as to what that meant. I hadn't really looked anything up because I hate spoilers in games. So I did it incorrectly. I chose the remixed community center, and so I really wanted to do some of that before we joined JojaMart. So we did some of the remixed community center and then joined JojaMart. So we didn't actually do a full JojaMart run, but I've been calling it that because that's what it's been called since the beginning. But once we get our last thing that we need, which is to fix the bus, we need 40,000 gold for that. Once we get that, then I think that's when I'll switch the name to the Mean Girl Stardew run, because I do want to continue playing in this save. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I know that the choices that we continue to make, if we take the mean dialogue options and everything, will also inform the way the game looks for us. So I think it's worth continuing to play. So yeah. All right, I need green algae for a stew I'm making. Shane, 45 gold on delivery. Cool. I feel like we're getting a lot of tickets. We've gotten 2 tickets so far, and if we do that one for Shane, we'll get a 3rd one in one stream, which feels wild to me. You were probably part of the Louvre heist. They were wearing long sleeves and construction vests. This is an evil run, you'd say? I wouldn't say evil, but mean for sure. Like, think Mean Girl. Mean Girl doesn't necessarily have to be evil, because I think that she does have a good heart. She just, her backstory, I created a backstory for her, which is completely unnecessary, but I wanted to. So her backstory is that her parents were too busy to give her the attention that she needed as a kid, and so she learned to get attention through acting up and being mean, and then her parents would have to pay attention to her. They would get called to school when she was like bullying other kids and stuff like that, and so I think that she just was trying to find the love that she wasn't getting. So she is, in my head, she's going to have a story arc over the course of this, and Haley's going to help her be a better person by helping her realize that she doesn't have to be mean in order to feel like she is getting the love that she needs. So maybe a little too deep, but I don't know. This is the way that I like playing. So that is what we're doing. Ads will be starting in about 3 minutes. Just to let you know, and thank you so much for sticking around for ads and helping support me in our stream. Let me grab these. We can... I don't know where all of this came from. Where did I get all of this? Eggs? Did I just not drop this in here earlier? Maybe. Okay, to prove my point, I booted up Cyberpunk, literally only changed my hairstyle, and it's a carbon copy of me. Oh my god, that is so funny. I don't mean to, like, if this is something that causes you grief, I don't mean to laugh at your pain. The way that you're saying it is so funny, though. Honestly, a blessing in disguise because you don't have to spend a decade making yourself. Yeah, that's so true. Speaking of siblings, I'm going to introduce my brother and his girlfriend to Full Metal Alchemist on Sunday. Ooh, nice. That's exciting. Is your brother older or younger? I still do because I don't like playing as myself. That's fair. I think about you want to try a new hairstyle. Just boot up a game, go make a character and see how you look. That is so true. I've never thought about that, but you could do that. I never create myself. I just want to be hot. I just want to be hot. I picked the hot options. That is incredible. I would do that. That's so funny. Same. God forbid a fellow want to be a baddie every so often. Yes. That's so good. I used 2K to test a tattoo I got one time. I'm very jealous now. That's true. I make myself into a baddie. Sometimes, Chase, I want to feel a badass. Yes. I live up my gender and be in games. Yeah, I like doing that too. I mean, it's a good way to not get a bad tattoo to regret. Yes, that's so true. I want to get a tattoo so bad. So bad. I don't have the money for it, but I want one so bad. I'm getting the craving. I'm like, is this a mental health crisis? Or am I okay? I just want to spend money on body art. And if I had the money, I'd probably have already done it. No, it's really funny. I own the default vibe. Default vibe. Incredible. My brother is younger. Gotcha. Y'all are encouraging me to get a tattoo? I don't have the money. Life is hard and you deserve stickers. I do deserve stickers. My sister actually texted me the other day and she was like, why is Hollow Knight so pretty? And I was like, because artists made it. And she goes, I think I need a Hollow Knight tattoo. And I had literally texted her that same thing 2 weeks before. And I'm like, we could both get Hollow Knight tattoos. Why not? Right? That could be pretty cool. I have an idea for a tattoo that I want, but I tend to sit on an idea for a few years before I commit to it. Because I want to make sure that the idea will stand the test of time for me. So since I just came up with the Hollow Knight idea, I'm going to sit on it for a while before I actually commit to that one. Okay, cheese. How many geodes will have to get opened up tomorrow? And then place the crops. Okay. I think I'm going to put the carrots in here because what happened last time was... Oh, ads are going. So sorry. What happened last time was I had stuff that I was supposed to donate somewhere in my inventory from the previous stream, and I forgot I was supposed to do that. So if I put it in the chest, it'll be fine. Okay. By default, though, Caffeine Goblin, it makes you the most famous person because billions of people have seen you. That is also a good way to look at it. I also wait with my tattoo ideas. I sat on my sleeve for like 2 years. Yes, smart. You're cooking. Soon you'll be as famous as Cheese, just saying. Cheese, Skinny G. household name, both of them. Incredible. Okay, I'm gonna wait for people to get back from ads. I don't know if this ad timing is my favorite, because it is 5 minutes until stream ends. But I still have to figure out ad timing that I like. Having a job that paid adult money helped, TBH. That does help. That really does help. I don't know if you can hear me, Killbot, but I have ADHD, which means for some people with ADHD, they aren't great with money. I wouldn't say I'm terrible with money, but I'm also not great with money. So I need to save, and I need to be better at saving, which is my goal. I no longer have that, so I can't continue getting stickers. No. Okay. Ads will be ending in a few seconds, about 15 seconds, so we're going to wait for everyone to get back. I have ADHD undiagnosed, but I have been peer-reviewed. Honestly, the best type of diagnosis. Peer-reviewed, best type of diagnosis for that kind of stuff. For ADHD and autism, for sure. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back from ads. Thank you so much for hanging out through ads and helping support us. I was saying that I put the carrots away because last time I had the potato juice in my inventory from last stream and I forgot what it was supposed to go to. So I'm putting the carrots in my chest so that I don't do that again. Yes, we have a lot of neurodivergent people in our community. Yeah. I am also ADHD. But yeah, I was saying undiagnosed, but peer-reviewed is like honestly one of the best ways to figure out what's going on with you. I remember I was talking to a friend and I was telling her like some life experience that I was having, and she's autistic. And she was like, and this was at the point where I wasn't sure yet. And she looks at me and she goes, "Are you sure you're not autistic?" And I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I might be at this point because I think most of my friends are neurodivergent in some way, if not all of them. So that seems like too much of a coincidence that everyone that I get along with is neurodivergent. That tells you something. And then when they are like, "You have a thing," and I think it's the same thing as me, it feels validating. And also, like, those are the people who've lived through it their entire life, so I feel like they probably have some type of knowledge that means that there's something to back it up, you know? You're like, "I'm so sorry, I've been masking my whole life and don't know how to answer the questions so that the person doing the initial evaluation understands what's going on the inside." Yes! Neurodivergent birds flock together. It's so true. We're all just sitting on the same wire, hanging out, having a good time. Okay. I have... Oh, mannequin shook again. I just started feeling incredibly ill, which is not good for me. I have no idea why, but I'm going to end our day a little bit early. It was like 8:30, so it's not too bad. But we made 2,297 gold. Not bad. Let's actually see what we hit. Hopefully we hit 30,000. Yes, okay, we made it to 30,000. So next time, all we have to do is make 10,000 gold more, which we did today. And then we'll be able to afford fixing the bus. So that is fantastic. All right, I'm going to switch over to our face cam scene. Thank you so much for watching our JojaMart Let's Play of Stardew Valley. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like down below and subscribe if you want to see more videos of this kind or see what else we've been streaming on Twitch. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.